Welcome to Loksatta Yashasvi Bhava. Now we'll discuss about the preliminary exam question paper of Science and Technology. Dear student, we should know the pattern of Science and Technology paper. First of all, you should know that Science and Technology is having two sections, Section A and Section B. Both the sections have same patterns. Okay, so let's talk about the pattern. First question, each for 1 mark. This question is for 7 marks. It is subdivided into sub questions like fill in the blanks, odd one out, correlation, match the column, true false, one line answer, units or molecular formulae. What precaution is necessary while solving this? While solving the fill in the blanks question, you should underline the answer. Dear students, find out the proper alternatives to fill in the blank. Then, while solving the odd one out, try to understand the group of the question, group of the words which are given. There is a particular relation and there is a one word which is not suiting in that particular relation. So find out that and write down separately. Next, about the correlation. When we talk about the correlation, understand the correlation between first pair, then automatically you will understand the correlation between third and the fourth one. So you will get the answer. After getting the answer, you underline that fourth answer. Then while talking about the match the column, while writing about the match the column, your first column should be section A or section 1 and then second column should be the answer column. So you write the answer in front of that every question. Don't write the question number as an answer, otherwise you will not get the marks. Now, true and false. You have to identify whether the statement is true or false. While dealing with this question, find out the keywords. When you find out the keyword, that will suggest you whether this is true or false. So, if it is a true, write down the complete word true, or if it is a false, then write down the complete word false. Sometimes they may ask, if it is a false, then correct the statement. So you have to correct the statement. Okay, and whenever you do the correction, please underline that. Now, one line answer. In one line answer, be precise while writing the answer. It should be in a one sentence. Okay. Next one, regarding the units. Units, when the units are asked, check whether they are asked in SI system or CGS system. Okay, if the system is not mentioned, write down the answer of both, then molecular formula. If the molecular formula of particular molecule is asked, write down the name of that particular compound and then in front of that write down the molecular formula. So all these are the objective type question. Out of this, they may ask you anything for the 7 marks. Okay, we'll go on this question number 2. Now we'll talk about the question number 2. In this question number 2, every question is compulsory and each question is for 2 marks. There are 3 questions. So this question number 2 is total for 6 marks. They may ask, give scientific reason, diagram, short note or chemical equation or define or any numerical problem or differentiation or uses. While dealing with this question, take the example of the scientific reason. While writing the scientific reason, split up your answer into points. See, as this question, each question for 2 marks, so try to get at least 4 points in each answer. So this what evaluator can give you half mark for each point and you will get all 2 marks together. Okay. Now diagram. While drawing the diagram, please draw the diagram with a scale and pencil. Pencil should be properly sharpened, it should be properly dark. Then while naming the diagram, the naming should be done on the right side, extreme right side. Okay. Then while naming, follow the particular sequence, write down the title of the diagram and if possible, make a box around the diagram. It looks good. Then while writing the short note, again repeating for the short note, try to write down at least 4 points, so you will get out of marks. Now chemical equation. Dear students, there are few chapters which are based on the chemical equation. For example, chapter 2, chapter 3, then carbon compounds, metals. These are the chapters where you can see these chemical equations. So from this chapter, take out the chemical equations, make a list of this, write down the explanation what happens when, and then write down the balance equation. Here the marks are divided for the explanation 1 mark and 1 mark for the balance equation. Now while writing the definition should be according to the textbook wording. You should not add or delete any word from the definition. So prepare the definition from the textbook. Now numerical problem. While solving the numerical problem, please write down the given data in a mathematical form. For example, if focal length is given, so use the small f letter to write down that value. Then check the units, okay? Then write down the formula and then solve it. Again, at the end of this problem, write down the answer in words. Next, differentiation or the differences. While writing the differences, minimum 2 points are necessary. Each point is carrying 1 mark. Remember this, the point of example is not considered as a point for the evaluation. Therefore, those 2 points should be scientific, not extraordinary. Then uses. While writing the uses, again, be precise while writing the uses and try to write at least 4 uses so you can get 2 marks. Next, we'll talk about the question number 3. In question number 3, each question is for 3 marks. You have to solve 4 questions out of 5. So this question is totally for 12 marks. In this, they may ask you merits or demerits or explain the phenomena or laws with example. For example, they may ask you Doberan's law of trade. So there you have to state the law along with the example of the trade and describe that example, because these 3 marks are divided for the statement and for the example. While dealing with merits and demerits, if there are 3 merits or demerits, write down the 3. If possible, make 6 points from those merits and demerits. While writing the explanation also, for example, twinkling of the stars, make the points, make these answers in a point form, then try to write the point 6 points as an answer. Now question number 4. Question number 4 is a question for 5 marks. There are 2 questions. Out of these 2, you have to answer only 1 question. But this is for prove, hot or comprehension. Here, the marks are given or marks are splitted according to the sub-questions. Let's talk about the proof. They may ask you some questions for the proof. For example, state and prove the Joule's law. So the proof of the Joule's law is given in the text. So you have to write down the whole proof of the Joule's law. Second thing, what is expected in hot? In this hot, they may give you the diagram and they will ask you to name, label it, or they may give you the wrong labeling and you have to correct it, or they may give, ask any question related to your ordinary life and they will ask you to correlate with your science which you have learned in 10th standard. So it's totally depend on your this whole study of this our text. Next, comprehension. This comprehension is not like our English language comprehension. They give you this word particular paragraph regarding any scientific phenomena and they may ask you some questions. So while answering these questions, be precise about the scientific language. Okay. Dear students, while dealing with this paper for section A and section B, you should stuck to scientific language. For example, refraction, reflection, these words are very important in these answers. Friends, we will discuss the answers of this question paper in our next video section. Thank you.